Alright, good morning everyone. So today is Wednesday, marks the third trading day of the week. So over here we have some pre-market analysis to do. So let's see what you can do today. So the first pair on my list is AUD card. The first pair on my list is AUD card. So on AUD card, have my monthly upper zone here, monthly midway zone, and my monthly lower zone. So on AUD card, price is ranging. Price is ranging. So this is the ranging zone, and if you watch closely, anytime price taps into this monthly midway zone, it tends to go to the upside. So once price has tapped into the monthly midway zone again, we are seeing the exact same buying pressure. We are seeing the exact same buying pressure which has occurred over here. So on AUD card, we are going to be looking for buying opportunities as we go over the lower time frames. We are going to be looking for buying opportunity on AUD card. So here we are on the weekly time frame, and I have my weekly upper zone, my weekly lower zone on AUD card. My weekly upper zone and my weekly lower zone. So on the weekly time frame, like I said, on the monthly, we are going to be looking for buying opportunity. So that's the exact same thing we are going to be looking for on AUD card. So let's go to the daily, and then you see what you can do. So on the daily, I can't really see any structure. So let's go to the 4 hour on AUD card. It's very simple. It's very easy to analyze. So that's it. So previously on AUD card, we were looking for buying opportunity from here. We were expecting price to come here, then we take our buy, but price failed to come, so we couldn't buy AUD card. If you watch the previous pre-market analysis, you get that recording. So here we are after since price refused to come back for our entry, it broke out of the 4 hour zone and dropped. But before that, here on the 4 hour time frame, I have my 4 hour upper zone and my 4 hour lower zone on AUD card. So since price broke out of the 4 hour lower zone, came down, went for equal high, dropped, creating an equal low, and then we are seeing the push to the upside. We are just going to take our buy on AUD card, but before we take the buy, we need a candle confirmation, and I can say we already have the candle confirmation on AUD card. So this is the candle confirmation, a very nice bullish engulfing here. So if you are watching this video right now, I'll just say buy AUD card now. Buy AUD card now. Yesterday wasn't a good day at all. We hit stop loss back to back. So we are hoping to make more wins for the rest of the week. But if we don't, we'll still be cool because BTC gave us about 10,000 pips, left with a couple of pips for us to hit and take profit. So I know that has covered all our losses, and we are still in profits like 4RR or 5-7. BTC gave us a very beautiful profit, about 10,000 pips. So we are still okay. But before we continue, let me also take the trade. Before we continue with the analysis, I also want to take the trade. on my account, then we continue with the analysis. Okay, not done yet. AUD card. Okay, one more account, then we continue. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, I'm done. So let's visit on AUD card. Let me prepare. Our TP one will be here, and our final TP will be here. After we bag this, we'll be waiting for more entries. Entry at market price. Entry at market price, and our stop loss below the support zone. Stop loss below the support zone. So if you are in the community, after this video, I'll just drop the signal in the group for us to take. So yeah. So the next pair on the list is good. The next pair on the list is good. So if you watch the previous recording on good, we were expecting something like this, and now we have it. What we are waiting for is finally in. So today is good day. Today is good day. We have to enjoy good because it's been a while we treated good. So today we have to enjoy it. Okay, so here we are on good. I'll start my analysis from the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, I have my daily upper zone, my daily midway zone, and my daily lower zone. So on the daily time frame, price is in an uptrend. As you all can testify, gold has been an uptrend forever. Gold has been bullish forever. So on gold, I'm starting from the daily time frame because from the weekly and the monthly, they're just in one structure, no difference. So we can't really talk anything about those time frames. But on the daily, the lower time frames, you can say something about it. So that's why I'm starting on the 4 hour. Sorry, I'm starting on the daily time frame. So yeah. So here we are on the daily. So let's go to the 4 hour and see what price is doing. So on the 4 hour, I have my 4 hour upper zone here, my 4 hour midway zone, my upper zone, my midway zone. So like we said on the daily time frame, you are in an uptrend. So since you are in an uptrend, you are going to be looking for buying opportunities on good. You are going to be looking for buying opportunities on good. So since we are here, let's go to the 1 hour and see what price is doing. Okay, so this was the previous analysis. We were just waiting for price to break out of the zone, come back for retest, then we buy. And that's the exact same thing we are seeing right now. So you are going to be looking for buying opportunity on gold. But buying gold from the 4 hour doesn't seem right. From the 1 hour doesn't seem right to me. So I'll pick my entry from the 4 hour. So since price has done the break and the retest, we're just going to wait for a candle confirmation, then we buy gold. So here on gold, if this bullish candle, this current candle closes as a pin bar, then you buy gold. If this candle closes as a pin bar, then you buy gold. But if it doesn't, then we still wait for a better confirmation on gold. So let's target. We'll be targeting an upper zone. Let's see. Let's target. Let me see. From here, let's say we are picking an entry from here. Uh, that's 1,003. Let's go for a bigger. Okay, let's go for 800. Yeah. Okay, so if you are taking gold trade, we are going to be targeting this zone. We are creating our own zone, so we are going to be targeting this zone on gold. So we are going to be targeting this zone because we know how gold moves, so we don't, as swing traders, you are not going to be looking to take profits here. It's not, the RR doesn't seem right. So we have about 15 minutes for gold to close. If gold closes, then we buy gold. If it closes how we want it, then we buy gold. Then our stop loss will be below the support. Then we target here. Here will be our take profit 1 and our take profit 2 over here. Gold has been a very nice pair for us to trade. So let's move on to the next pair on the list is GBP USD. So you all could agree with me in the previous video we did, the yesterday's recording, I did GBP USD. So if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it and see what you were expecting on GBP USD. So I want to do it one more time because I'm seeing something different on GBP USD. So let's go. So on GBP USD, I have my monthly upper zone here, my monthly midway zone, and my monthly lower zone. My monthly upper zone, midway zone, and my monthly lower zone. So on the monthly time frame, you can see that we have a very strong resistance over here at the monthly midway zone, and price is currently at that resistance. But that resistance zone is very strong. We've seen selling pressure from there before. Are we going to see it again? We don't know yet, but time will tell. Time will tell. So since we don't, price has hit a resistance, we always know that when price touches a resistance, we expect a sell. But because of how strong the buying momentum was from here and how strong the selling momentum was from here, we don't know what price will do. We don't know what price will do, but we just have to wait to see what price will do, then we react to it. We have to wait and see what price will do, then we react to it. So let's go to the weekly. So here we are on the weekly time frame, and I have my weekly upper zone, my weekly lower zone, my weekly upper zone, and my weekly lower zone. So on the weekly time frame, we are also seeing the same structure we saw on the monthly. We are seeing the same structure we saw on the monthly. So let's just go to the daily time frame and see what price is doing. Wow. So on the daily time frame, you can see I have my daily midway zone here. So price has broken out of the daily zone. Price has broken out of the daily zone, tapping into the monthly zone. So we should be expecting a pullback to here before the buy continues on GBP USD. Should be expecting a pullback here before the buy continues. That's if it wants to continue. But because of how price is reacting to here, are we going to see the exact same thing? We don't know. But since price is at a resistance, and if it starts buying from here, we don't want to be in any shift move. So if price wants to move from here, but it won't come down here before the buy. We are going to be ready for it, but yeah. So since you are going to be ready for that buy, let's go to the 4 hour and see how we can prepare for the buy on GBP USD. So previously, yesterday's analysis, we are waiting for price to break out of the zone, come back for a retest before we take the buy. But since price didn't do that, let's see what we're expecting on GBP USD. So on GBP USD, I have my 4 hour upper zone, sorry, my 4 hour midway zone here, my 4 hour midway zone. So right now, after price broke out of the 4 hour midway zone, created an equal high, tap into the monthly zone, creating an equal high or a double top, then drop to the 4 hour breakout zone. So are we going to see a push to the upside, or are we going to see a push to the upside, or we are going to see a break to the downside like this? We don't know. But price is already reacting to the 4 hour breakout zone. So this is what I suggest you do. This is what I would do. I'll just wait for price to break out of the zone nicely, comes back for a retest, then we buy GBP USD. Then we buy GBP USD. So if you still want to take the buy on GBP USD, you're gonna have to take it from here. This would be the right place to take the buy. This would be the right place to be safe. You always want to be safe, so this would be the right place to take the buy on GBP USD. So on GBP USD, this is what you are going to be waiting for. If price does such a thing, then we take the buy. If price does such a thing, then we take the buy. Alright, so the next pair on the list would be Euro USD. Okay, so yesterday we actually analyzed Euro USD. We took a trade on it and it hit our stop loss. So after our stop loss, we just said let's close for the day and continue today. So on Euro USD, I have my monthly upper zone here, monthly midway zone, and my monthly lower zone. A monthly upper zone, midway zone, a monthly lower zone. So on the monthly time frame, we are seeing the same bullish structure. We are seeing the exact same bullish structure we saw yesterday. A very nice bullish structure on Euro USD. So since we have our bullish structure, let's go to the weekly. We know that on the monthly on JP Euro USD, we are seeing a bullish market. We are seeing a bullish market. So we are just going to be looking for buying opportunities. So on Euro USD, I have my 4 hour. On Euro USD, I have my weekly midway zone here. My weekly midway zone on Euro USD. So on the monthly, the structure on the monthly is the exact same structure you are seeing on the weekly. So, but take note of the weekly zone here. This is a very strong breakout zone. So if price taps into it, we should be expecting to see a reaction to that zone, because that is a very strong zone. So let's go to the lower time frame, see if you can get an opportunity, a buy opportunity all the way into the weekly zone before we see the reaction and continue with the trade. So here we are on the daily, and I have my daily upper zone, my daily lower zone, a daily upper zone and daily lower zone. So on the daily time frame, you could see that after price tap in, broke out of the zone, came back for a retest. So should price continue going to the upside or it will continue going to the downside? We don't know, but let's go to the 4 hour and see how we can pick the entry. Okay, so here we are on the 4 hour and it shows clearly that Euro USD wants to go to the upside. This is why I think it wants to go to the upside, push to the upside, then a pullback, another push. We are seeing another pullback and see where the candle close. So we should be expecting a structure like this. And if you look over here, after price tap into the daily zone here, the buying pressure was too much that see how the candle close. With that long wick, that's a pin bar. That's a pin bar on the 4 hour. But you're not going to take the trade yet. You want to wait and see how this candle will close. If it closes bullish, then we buy Euro USD. If it doesn't, then we wait for Euro USD to give us a nice confirmation before we buy. If this 4 hour candle closes bullish, then we will buy Euro USD. But if it doesn't, then we won't buy Euro USD. If it doesn't, then we won't buy Euro USD. So that's it on today's pre-market analysis. Yeah, that's it on today's pre-market analysis. The couple of pairs I've analyzed, we are going to enjoy them, especially good. So let's have a look at BTC. The trade we took about 10,000 pips, and we are still holding. Just about, we have about 1,000 more pips for us to hit our take profits. So we've bagged about 9,000 pips on BTC USD. So this the kind of things I drop in my community. This is the kind of trades I drop in my community. I don't drop, let's go for 10 pips, 20 pips trades. I'm a swing trader, so Podolsky Ventures Trading Academy is equipped with professional swing traders, day traders, scalpers, and seasonal traders. And they are all professionals in their field. So if it's a swing trader, it's a professional. That's a professional in that aspect. So you don't see professional swing trader dropping you 10 pips, 20 pips straight, like 100 pips, 200, 500, 1,000, 10,000. You might be catching about 20,000 pips anytime soon because I'm seeing some setup coming up. So you might be getting another 20,000 setup, 20,000 pips setup very soon. So if you haven't joined the Telegram community, I advise that you do so now. So when any of these setups that you've analyzed is ready, you drop it in the group for everyone to take. This was a trade we dropped last week. We took two trades. The first trade on BTC and the second one, which is still running. The first one has already hit our target. We got about 7,000 pips from that, and this trade has given us about 3,000 pips already before we are already bagging another 10,000 pips. So if you are in the community, you can't be in the community and not make money unless you are just there to watch. If you are not there to watch, you are there to make money. You definitely make money. So if you join us, we all grow together. So that will be it on today's pre-market analysis. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, do so now. My other social media handles will be in the description. If you want the Telegram link too, it will be in the description. You can click on it and join the enjoy the Telegram community. Enjoy the Telegram community. If you also want to get access to my mentorship class, my contact will be in the description. You can take it and contact me personally. Then I'll take you through how it will be done. So that will be it on today's analysis, and peace.